It was a normal Saturday afternoon. My uncle came over to make us eat his barbecue, no homo by the way. All was going well, we sang our favorite K-pop songs. The night was getting late, when we realized we had to spice it up. Why not go on Roblox? We went on some boys and girls hangout and trolled the shiz out of some emo kids. Then out of a sudden, some random guy messaged me. His name was EDP445, shitty name by the way. He kept asking me if I was a 13-year-old girl. I said no several times. He asked me if I could pretend I was one. I told him, only if you buy me aimwear. He agreed. I met up with him and I in fact pretended to be a 13-year-old girl. Anything is worth it for the aimwear. Anyways, I met him at some very suspicious parking lot space, where no other person could witness anything. He tried to rub up on me. I felt uncomfortable so I hit him with the 1-2 Mayweather. I rocked him so bad his legs couldn't hold up his 500-pound body anymore and he slammed it to the ground, causing an earthquake. I told him, I better not ever see you trying to rub up on me or any 13-year-old girls ever again, or else I'ma slap the shit out you. He cried in fear and said he only wanted a cupcake. Yes, you heard me right, a cupcake. I didn't believe him because he was so ducking fat he'd need about 30 cupcakes to fill him up. He proceeded to waddle away. I got back in my car and went to the only guy I could trust at this time. The myth, the man, the legend himself, Chris Hansen. I kicked in his door and made out with him. Oops, this autocorrect is so stupid. I meant to say, I met up with him and chatted, telling him all about EDP445. He claimed that I was lucky, and that my life could have been taken at that time if the pedo had a cupcake. Chris Hansen had been studying the fat mammoth for years, and had come to the conclusion that when the pedo eats a cupcake, he transforms into Pedozilla and destroys everything. Chris Hansen then said, we gotta stop him, before he gets a cupcake. We hopped in his Lamborghini and we rushed to EDP445's shitty house. We kicked in his door then made out with him. Oh my god, this ducking autocorrect. Anyways, we kicked in his door then proceeded to rush him in attempts to beat his ass. But it was all too late. I could see icing stains and sprinkles on his lips. He had devoured a cupcake. He grew to the size of King Kong and started smashing stuff. He pleaded for a 13-year-old girl. Chris Hansen told me the only way to stop him is to throw a salad in his mouth. I activated my inner Steph Curry and grabbed one of EDP445's untouched salads right from his fridge. I then swished that salad right down his throat. He shrunk to his regular size, which is still big as duck. Chris Hansen didn't even have to tell him to take a seat, he just did it himself. He must have been losing stamina from standing for 10 seconds. The cops took the rest into their own hands from there. I was traumatized to say the least. I'll never forget that day. Whatever you do, don't reply to EDP445 on Roblox.